It is a product of hours of planning and preparation.
Waiters double clutch the shot. Oh, got it!
Our number one objective is to provide the best possible customer experience.
Stand right here.
You're going to be in row 22 right here, sir.
Requiring hundreds of staff members working around the clock.
Our preparation begins sometimes the night before.
Normally it takes us at least 12 guys to get the court down.
In the course of a year, we have more than 140 events.
From inside the locker room.
This is where we wash and then we hang dry them.
To the hardwood.
Check, 1, 2.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Get an exclusive look at what it takes to bring it all together.
It is time.
Ready, 3, take 3.
Way up and got it inside.
Nice pass. White side on 2. 33, take 3.
Next time out, we'll have a shooting contest.
It's a party up here.
Each time the lights go out, I get butterflies in my stomach because I know the show's about to start.
Inside the Heat. Game day. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Inside the Heat. I'm Eric Reed. On this exclusive episode, we're going to give you a behind-the-scenes look and unveil to you exactly what it takes to put on a Miami Heat game here at the American Airlines Arena. Now, approximately 1,400 employees in numerous departments work around the clock to put on a game from start to finish, with each responsibility from the various staff members being as vital as the next. The organization is like a well-oiled machine, and when it all comes together, it is truly magical. This international, vibrant waterfront venue is considered the 4th busiest in the U.S. and is also the home of the NBA's Miami Heat.
Their number one objective is always to win championships. And our number one objective on the business side is to sell out games and provide the best possible customer experience.
So how does the 15th busiest arena in the world deliver the best possible customer service? It's an orchestrated dance led by a multifaceted and multi-talented workforce who skillfully plan and understand what their culture is in delivering a great customer experience. For the Miami Heat, preparation for a game starts days in advance, beginning with multiple staff meetings.
Slam meeting is the one place where literally the entire company comes together once a week, and we just make sure that everybody understands what the priorities are. And the weekly production meeting, we try to talk about and plan out what are we going to do in the games.
First, cafecito con la voz.
All with an eye of being entertaining, informative, but never losing sight of the fact that our number one job is to support the team.
Inside the locker room, the team gets their support through analytics as the video coaches prepare the game plan.
This scout edit we'll give to Coach Bolsha, and he'll watch it and condense from there what he wants to show the team.
Outside of the locker room, the Business Intelligence and Strategies Department uses a different kind of analysis, discovering useful information that helps support the business side of the company.
We take the information that we gather throughout the system. If we have a sense of when people are coming, where they're coming, we could reallocate resources and staffing so that we could operate more efficiently.
The Heat Group's efficiency is in the strength of its most important resource, its employees, who take pride in getting the American Airlines Arena ready for game day.
A week prior to the game, I go through the whole arena, I check all the lights, and basically troubleshoot and make sure that everything is going the way it should be.
I have to inventory everything that comes in.
Right now, we're checking in the seafood. We're making sure everything comes in a good quality. We do that every day as the food comes in.
In the course of a year, we have more than 140 events that we run. When we're in the heat season, we will often have 4 or 5 each week.
Our preparation for game day actually begins sometimes the night before with our operations conversion crew. They come in and they work overnight, all night, to get the court and our basketball setup in for the next morning.
Normally it takes us at least 12 guys to get the court down. We put 4 guys to start on this A row, so it comes out nice and square, while all the other guys continue with the chairs. And once all the chairs are done and the A row is nice and square, we start rocking and rolling.
Immediately after the court is set up, baskets and benches are prepared for the morning shoot-around.
They should have 15 seats in the front, 8 in the back, so I count them. In the back, we're all good to go there.
I also check in with our operations crew to see if the basket inspection has already been done to make sure that baskets are at 10 feet NBA standard.
Elsewhere in the arena, another inspection is taking place. The Information Technology Department ensures that all network connectivity necessary for every piece of equipment on game day is running properly.
We go through each and every one of these concession stands, and we do a few diagnostics, and we'll also make sure that the barcode reader for our mobile app works as well.
We are much more than chicken fingers and fries. We have a little something for everybody.
This is our heartbeat of the operation here. And basically, we have stuff going on from as early as 7 a.m. in the morning. We distribute food for about 18 different outlets in concessions and also about another 7 or 8 outlets as well in premium.
We open up door, turn on lights. You could come in different games and you'll notice that it's different product, different theme, a different style for every game, and that's our purpose and our goal.
Elevating Heat fans' experience is one of our goals, so we make sure every inch of the arena is intact.
We're in AA North Lounge, making sure all the chairs and tables are set, the tables are clean for our guests when they come in.
Let's go ahead and get started, guys. Heat versus Charlotte, game number 31.
A communications meeting is set up to bring all departments together to discuss any last-minute changes for the game. On game day, multiple editors and producers wrap up different projects that will air during the game at night.
Heat TV provides content for many entities for the organization, including the Jumbotron, our social media platforms, Heat.com, and our basketball operations department.
Game day continues with a team shoot-around, and soon after, players meet with the press. The social media department provides Heat fans with access and updates.
We want to have them in tune from the moment they wake up until they go to bed later at night.
There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes to deliver the same kind of content out to the world. It definitely takes a lot of people to pull it off.
We continue to take you through the many responsibilities that are necessary to create a Miami Heat game day. And the pieces of this puzzle, well, they're still coming together in the early hours of the day. Now, once the basketball floor has been prepped and the team has spoken to the media, it's now time for the locker room to be prepared. Immediately following shoot-around, the Heat's head equipment manager begins setting up the home locker room.
It's 12:30. It takes about half an hour to set everything up. This is where we wash and then we hang dry them. Just kind of make sure everything is here.
03636.
03636.
As they wrap up the final touches for the players' locker room in preparation for the Heat game, outside, the broadcast department begins preparing for the Fox Sports Sun telecast, unloading equipment, running and taping wires, as well as setting up and securing all cameras.
That's it. The most important thing about building your camera is to get it from the television truck and get it into position safely. That's the #1 priority. And then I make sure that the camera is in a safe place and built safely, and that I'm comfortable operating it.
Meanwhile, the housekeeping department begins the long day process of cleaning the arena.
Normally, they'll come in on a game day, and the first thing is getting everything ready from the floors to the glass, get on the machine to make sure we're rinsed out.
From one floor on the main concourse to the main floor on the basketball court, the group sales department gives kids from local schools the opportunity of a lifetime.
They're going to get the full experience of an NBA game, getting a chance to sit on the same benches that the players get a chance to sit on, and the parents and family and friends get a chance to cheer them on.
The broadcast service department then takes the court to test the clocks, scoring system, as well as setting up all the sound equipment.
Start doing all of our checks through the system, making sure everything's operational. Here we have all of our wireless microphones. Check, check, 1, 2, 2. We do the DJ, we do a sound check in here. Shot clock expiration is the amber LED strip. We're good to go.
Back on the concourse, the remaining Heat stores begin to open.
We make sure all the product is visible, priced correctly, everything is displayed for our fans to have all the options and all the different varieties available to them.
Food is distributed.
Right now, it's about 3:30, and our food is going to be starting to get delivered to different locations, right? So we go ahead and start with the sections that are further away from the kitchen, and then we go into the spaces that are closer to the main kitchen.
And having the responsibility of outfitting the entire arena with over 500 displays, the digital signage department begins its rounds, ensuring all content is pushed out correctly to every monitor in and around the arena.
It's very rewarding watching it play live and watching the crowd reaction.
3 hours before their telecast, the Fox Sports Sun executive producer holds a pre-production camera meeting.
Early warm-up shots. Bernard has quite a few for the pregame that we need.
Inside, Heat TV puts the finishing touches on the video features that will run on the in-arena broadcast.
2 hours before the game starts, I meet with the entire crew. We go over the entire game rundown. Mick, you will break, you'll go to the tunnel. Go through things for the technical director. We're trying to give them the best experience that we possibly can.
6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
As the director for the Heat Dancers leads them on their final rehearsal before the game, the many men and women who serve as the forefront of our guest relations staff begin to arrive.
Thank you. We work hard on training, trying to give the guests as good an experience as we can from their driveway to our seating bowl.
After check-in, briefings are then held to discuss all staff assignments and responsibilities.
Welcome guests, remind guests of the next Heat game, and make sure we can continue smiling, smiling, smiling.
As we near game time, the pieces of the puzzle are starting to come together in an effort to create a great guest experience. On this night, this group of season ticket members got to live it firsthand.
We're about to have our season ticket members experience what we call the bench warmer experience.
The bench warmer experience is just one of the many benefits of being a season ticket member.
They're coming in at 5:30. They get to watch the guys going through their warm-ups, getting ready, the last touches before the game. Wonderful experience, whether you're a rookie member, 20-year member. We always live by the Heat family motto, and obviously you want to share these special times with your Heat family.